Welcome, dear students. How are you all? Good morning to everybody, and I wish you all the best. And we are having these days a beautiful climate, cool climate, and it is a very nice time to read and study at home. As we have already begun the grammar class of standard 6 that you can see here, standard 6, and as I had taught you what is parts of speech, everything I have written, and in the last class I have shown you. And today we will continue. We are studying about what is noun, and I have explained to you what is noun, that is found in your book, chapter 1, nouns. And the name, what is noun? A noun is the name of a person, place, an animal, a thing, a quality, or an idea. And we are seeing the kinds of nouns. First we saw common noun, proper noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. I have explained to you what is common noun, what is proper noun, what is collective noun, and what is abstract noun. Just to remind you, common noun does not refer to a particular place, person. It is a common thing. Suppose I say flower, it is a common thing. What flower I am not referring to. So flower means any flower, whether be a jasmine flower, whether be a rose. So does not. A proper noun is I am referring to a particular place, person, or thing. Like the coconut I ate. I am not talking about any other coconut, but coconut about which I am talking is the coconut which I have eaten. And collective noun is a group of person, place, or things that is referring is called collective noun. Like army, it is a group of individual military persons, they form an army. So that is called collective noun. An abstract noun like anger, beauty, or abstract noun, which gives you an idea or a feeling. Perhaps we will not be able to touch and we will not be able to see, but it create a feeling. That is called abstract noun. So now let us begin the next noun, that is a concrete noun. So example, it is written here, it is given in the book. She is wearing a red dress. Here you can see dress is highlighted with the blue ink. So dress is concrete noun. A noun that refers to a person, place, or thing which can be seen. What is important is seen, touched, smelt, tasted, or felt by senses is called concrete noun. So we can touch, we can feel, we can smell through our nose. So dress, she is wearing a red dress. Dress is a concrete noun because we can see the dress, we can touch the dress, we can smell the dress. So that is why it is called a concrete noun. Concrete means which we can see, feel, touch with our senses. All the five senses we can use and we can know what is a concrete noun. So she is wearing a red dress. Dress we can see, we can touch, we can even smell. So that is called a concrete noun. Now we will go into another important thing, that is material noun. What is material noun? Things which are made of materials. Names of substance which are concrete things are made. So we saw concrete noun. Concrete things are made from where? Iron is made from iron ore. Iron is the concrete noun here. Iron ore is the material. from where the iron is made. Iron ore is the things from where the iron is made. The next one is the example. This sweater is made of wool. Wool is, what is this? Wool is a material noun. Sweater is the concrete noun, because sweater we can see and touch. And material from where the sweater is made is wool. So, sweater is the concrete noun and wool is the material noun. Now, let us get into the exercise. So here we will get into exercise. I will give you exercise and you will do exercise A, B and C in your copy, in your homework copy, and give the date and also the time, so that when you come in the next class after reopening, you will show me the copy. So here it is, underline the nouns, these sentences, write them in correct columns in the table. One has been done for you. Here we have made the columns: common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun and material noun. First one has been done for you. So cement is underlined, and where will cement come? Cement comes in material noun. And tower is a common noun. What tower? Long tower, high tower, short tower, broad tower. So it becomes a common noun. Now I will do for you the second one. Sheetal saw a cute puppy while coming home from school. So which can be, what type of nouns that we have here? Sheetal is the name of a person and puppy is another noun. So Sheetal will come as proper noun. Sheetal. So Sheetal is the person that I am talking about, particular person. And here puppy is a common noun. Because what puppy we are talking about, whether puppy is white, black or grey. So we do not know what type of puppy that we are talking about. Here we can see another question. Fill in the blanks with the words from the box. Use the highlighted words as clues. One has been done from. This is the highlighted words. These are the highlighted words. You have to find out and you do it. Discipline is important. So first one, we appreciate courage, not cowardice. Cowardice means one who is afraid, or one who is not daring to do anything. Discipline is important for success, but indiscipline will lead to, indiscipline will lead to failure. So here we can see, we can fill the blank. You can fill the blanks that it is given to you here. The next one is, read these sentences, underline the correct option, because these are 4 options given. A, B, C, D, 4 options are given, and one of the nouns. These are all the options which are given are nouns, and these nouns will be one of the options that you have to underline it. So when you come for the next class after the opening, all these things I want to see you in your homework copy. Thank you and have a nice day.